Hey you. No, up here. Do you get down about yourself sometimes? Do you ever just need a break? Are you looking for small, easy ways to improve your life? Then you've come to the right place. Hi, I'm Zoe, and welcome to Self-Care Sunday, a monthly series where I cover small ways to incorporate self-care into your regular routine. Topics are accessible whether you've got 5 minutes or a whole day to devote to your self-care. Come along! Hi friends! How's it going? I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm so excited about today's video. Finally doing episode 1 of Self-Care Sunday. I know I talked a little bit about it in the intro, sort of, but basically the first Sunday of every month I'm hoping to cover some sort of self-care related topic because I feel like it's something that's really, really important, but also something that's easily neglected. Hoping to talk about it at least once a month, but probably more, knowing me. So yeah, I've got my nice cozy sweatshirt on, even though it's like 90 degrees outside. Not having it. I had a few different ideas for this episode. I didn't really know exactly what I wanted to talk about for episode 1 because, you know, it's such a big deal. But I've been going through my room this summer and I came across this random envelope. Had my name on it and a little flower. Oh yeah, it's on manual focus. Anyway, I found this randomly and I was like, what is that? So I looked inside. Did you guys ever have that thing in school where you like had to go around your class and write compliments for every person in your class? Because I did in middle school and then again in AP Bio senior year. But anyway, this envelope is full of random compliments that my classmates wrote me in 6th grade. First of all, the fact that I still have it is crazy. So these are all my compliments from 6th grade. There's a whole packet of them. You know, a lot of them are just like, you're nice, you're funny, you're smart. None of them say you're funny. You're smart and you're nice is like the main ones I used to get all the time. But some of them are like genuinely nice. Like my favorite says, if you look up cheerful in the dictionary, your picture will show up. That's so sweet. You are the best in our social studies class. So you heard it here, I was the best in social studies. And I like how you stay quiet when the rest of us are all talking. Are you okay? Not really sure what that one is, but anyway. It's just like the fact that someone wrote for me, whether it was genuine or not, 7 or 8 years ago, and it still cheers me up today reading them, that's crazy. Like, it just got me thinking about how important our words are and like what you say can really make someone's day. Even 7 or 8 years later. Basically, moral of the story here, your words matter. I could really go into a whole manifestation law of attraction speech here, but the basic idea is that what you say and what you think attracts a certain energy to you. So like if you're saying all these negative things about people and thinking bad things about people, you're gonna attract negative energy. So the reverse of that, if you think and say really great things to people, then you're gonna attract positive energy and you're just gonna raise your vibrations. Everything is good. The same also goes for yourself. So thinking great things about yourself is gonna attract positive energy to you, make you more confident, because I mean eventually you're gonna start to believe it, even if you don't at first. I'm getting a little bit off topic, but basically your words, they matter. Like literally, these compliments that people gave me in 6th grade when I was like 11 are still having an impact on me today. So give someone a compliment today, you know? Call a friend, tell your family you love them, tell your friends you love them, something. Tell yourself that you love yourself. Because chances are it'll make them happy, it'll make you happy, you'll raise your vibrations, attract good energy to yourself. Literally, win. Obviously, sometimes it's a lot easier to say nice things about other people and a little bit harder to say nice things about yourself. But the thing is, that's also important because literally, you're stuck with yourself for the rest of your life. I know that's like such a cliche thing to say, but like, it's true. So might as well make it a good relationship, you know? It'll make life so much easier and so much more enjoyable. Obviously, much easier said than done, and I'm not gonna pretend like I'm an expert here. Self-care has not always been my strong suit, but you know, we're working on it. I guess an alternate title to this video is like lessons I learned in therapy, because being nice to myself is definitely something I've been working on. Back in February around Valentine's Day, my therapist had me make myself a valentine, and so I'm not gonna like show you what I wrote on it, but I think it's pretty cute. Got a little dinosaur here, and it says, "You're dynamite." And then I'm slowly working on filling it in with little compliments for myself, because it elevates my confidence, makes me feel better about myself, makes me happier. So even though it's kind of like cheesy and stuff, I would recommend doing the same thing. Just saying. Tell me one negative to that. It's like embarrassing or weird. Sure, fine. But like, just get over it then. Just saying. Again, not gonna pretend to be any sort of expert on this. I am really working on it here. But I have 7 things on there. And sometimes it's hard. It's like, I don't really know what else to write, because it's like hard to say good things about myself sometimes. Like, I would say that I'm a fairly confident person in general, but still, it's like, I'm not used to just randomly saying nice things about myself, so sometimes it's hard. But the more you work at it, the easier it gets, and then you get more confident, you love yourself more, which is literally such... There are no negatives to this. None whatsoever, okay? So if it's an embarrassment thing, just, I don't know, get over it. I don't know what else to say. I really don't know what to say. Other than just do it. I'm currently filming this video while a coffee cake is in the oven, and it looked so delicious before we put it in, and I cannot wait for it to be done and so I can eat the coffee cake. I'm so excited. It looks so good. Anyway, getting off track a little bit. I think the thing that's even harder for me to sort of wrap my head around is forgiving myself. That's like a huge thing that I've been working on, to be real with you. I don't know. I was sitting in therapy one day and I just like broke down because I hadn't forgiven myself for hurting my friend. Like, it was over a year ago now. And I was still, like, she forgave me, but I still hadn't forgiven myself about it. So that was really hard. And in that therapy session, I forgave myself and felt so much better. Obviously, much easier said than done, okay? I fully understand that. If anyone gets that, it's me. No one has ever been harder on me than I have on myself. Ever. We all make so many mistakes. And it's just really not worth beating yourself up about it, because, like, yeah, you made a mistake and you're gonna make more. That's just how it works. You will make so many more mistakes, okay? So let's just forgive and move on, because what's the point? All you're doing is wasting negative energy dwelling on it, and it's not helping anyone. It's definitely not helping you. Definitely hurting you. Especially now. I feel like it's much easier to sort of get wrapped up in, you know, anxious feelings, depressive feelings, that kind of thing, because of what's going on in the world now. And so it's even more important to forgive yourself for making mistakes, for, I don't know, not having the energy to do as much as you did before, not finishing things as quickly. You just have to be nice to yourself. Like, for being not like a lesser version of yourself, but you know, you're just not at like full capacity right now, or at least I'm not, for sure I'm not. And I'm trying not to like beat myself up about that, because the world is crazy right now. And the fact that I'm not operating at full steam or whatever, I don't know, is just understandable, and I'm trying not to beat myself up for that because it's not helping me. When I get down on myself like that, I shut down, and so I am doing even less stuff. I'm getting overwhelmed much more easily, and so I'm trying to sort of take a step back, relax a little, stop being so hard on myself because I know I'm trying my best, even though my best isn't necessarily what it used to be. And so if you're in this same scenario where you're, not able to do as much and not able to go all the time, stop beating yourself up about it. I feel like this entire video is just me being like, yeah, just like do all this stuff. Easier said than done. Haha. I don't know how many times I can say this, but life is so much easier when you love yourself, when you take care of yourself. And when you just are being kind to yourself on a regular basis, not beating yourself up. Another aspect of this is self-deprecating humor, which I stopped a long time ago because I found that the more I said stuff like that, the more I believed it, and that's... why would I say bad things about myself if I don't really mean it? And, like, I'm literally just hurting my own feelings. What is the point of that? So I would recommend that if you're a big fan of self-deprecating humor, I mean, like, I obviously can't tell you what to do, but, like, I guess just, like, consider how it's making you feel. This goes back to the whole thing about your words matter, Saying nice things about yourself. Oh, that's my favorite. Remedy to self-deprecating humor. I'm pretty sure I saw this, like, on a Tumblr post or something on Pinterest. Super random, but instead of self-deprecating humor, if you do something clumsy, make jokes about how graceful you are, Like, spin it the other way, so you're, like, fake complimenting yourself, sort of. Because eventually it's gonna turn into, like, you believing, because either way, no matter what you say, the more you repeat it, the more you're gonna believe it. So if you're saying mean things about yourself, you're gonna believe them. And if you're saying nice things about yourself, even if it's a joke, you're gonna start to believe it. And I think that is, first, really funny, and second of all, kind of a smart psychology trick there. So if you are a big fan of self-deprecating humor, maybe try spinning it and making fake jokes about how amazing you are. Fake jokes? Whatever. You know what I mean. I'm not feeling especially eloquent today, so I hope this all made sense and you found it helpful. I really want this series to be something where we can benefit from interacting with each other, so I hope you learned something from me, and I know that I can definitely learn something from you. So if you have an idea for a topic you'd like me to cover, or I missed something in this video, or you have an idea about anything I said, please leave me a comment. I would love to hear what you have to say about anything that I've mentioned in this video. I think I'm gonna go eat my coffee cake and read a book now. That sounds so lovely. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe because I would love to see your face here next week, and especially for this series. So first Sunday of October, we'll be covering a new topic. Haven't picked out yet, but yes. I'm also very excited for the fall content coming, so get excited for that. I love fall so much. Anyway, yeah. See you next week. Bye!